Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you very much for watching my program. For those of you who don't know, I'm consistently creating content, which I guess I can't even say creating content. It's more like documenting in the form of an almost all-day biography, a living reality show that takes it to the next level when it comes to my prospecting and my efforts. This is like a real-time documentary. This is reality TV at its pinnacle, at its finest. So today I want to talk about Knocktoberfest. That's right, you heard it here first. Knocktoberfest. Knocktoberfest begins in the first week of March and ends in October, which happens to coincide perfectly with the changing of the daylight savings in the United States of America. I am so jazzed and so fucking pumped for Knocktoberfest to begin. I want you guys to start using that hashtag to support and contribute to the cause. Don't be hashtagging Knocktoberfest and not hitting the doors. I am so excited because I know that, for example, today I hit 4,202 dials, and I spoke to 276 people. Don't believe me? You weren't there in the room. There were many people who sit and watch me on my Facebook Live. I published this live, so I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to witness Knocktoberfest, if you want to witness the beast come out of hibernation, because although I am the beast, the prospecting fiend, I'm still hibernating. Ladies and gentlemen, Knocktoberfest is going to trigger a whole nother level of intensity that there's no way you got. It's going to be like, okay, this guy's on crack. It's going to be that psychotic and relentless and fanatical and obsessed when it comes to the timing of this year, 2017. This year, 2017, will be the best year in real estate. I can safely say, guys, the shit's not going to hit the fan this year. I know you want to hear that. So now what? Now you got to take advantage of it. Because there is going to come a time where you're going to want to have some money socked away. And you're going to wish that this moment was here. You're going to look at this video 2-3 years from now and be like, damn, what I wouldn't do to hit rewind on that clock and be right here, right now, prospecting. Can I get a thumbs up in the future too? Future self, don't you wish you worked harder? No, I'm going to be working way harder. I'll probably be sick by the changing of the timelines by October. So here's the game plan for October. 9 a.m. I'm going to get up. I'm going to be in the office at 9 a.m. this Monday. I'm going to be in the office and I'm going to hit my warm calls. My warm calls are follow-up calls of my prospecting, my lead gen, because if listings are the name of the game, then lead generation and follow-up are the rules, are the only rules. I'll repeat that. If listings are the name of the game, then lead generation and follow-up are the rules. 9 a.m. I'm going to do my follow-up on my door knocks, old expireds, new expireds, for sale by owners, people who have said maybe over the course of time, everybody who's been peppered across the landscape leading up to that moment, which is roughly about 100 on one ear and about another 200 on the other ear. Just stockpiled people who say maybe, and then they fall off the face of the earth until I reach them again. I'm telling you though, things have shifted. It has shifted for those of you who have been prospecting with me or watching me prospect, carefully documenting all of my efforts. I don't just throw it out there. You know I'm overthinking this. I might make it look easy, but shit's turning, man. There are a lot of wheels spinning and a lot of documenting and a lot of number crunching Not only that, but a physical manifestation in the changing in the air for this moment right now, and that is people are starting to say yes. They're no longer saying maybe because of the president. They're no longer saying maybe after the holidays. They're no longer having the repercussions of the swearing in of the first 60 days or 90 days. Now, I'm telling you, my phone conversations, the pickup ratio has doubled, almost doubled. As you know, I track pickup ratios on the phones. It was teetering at about 4%, sometimes 3%. Now the phones are picking up at about, today's pickup ratio, 7% pickup ratio. Something's in the air, and it's good. It's not bad. People are picking up the phones. When I'm door knocking, people are no longer thinking in the future. They're thinking, this is the spring, this is the time. If I'm going to sell my house, it's going to be the summer of 2017, because who knows what's going to happen after that. So there's this feeling in the air that's gonna be there. And I know it because even from January to February, it's a shift. Today, those 276 calls that I made, I generated 7 decent leads. 3 that were really, really good, and 1 I almost set an appointment, which, as you know, if you've watched me for any length of time, you know, it's very rare to set an appointment on a phone, on a cold call, but it's possible now. Changes in the air. The law of attraction is wide open again. Bring it on. Dust off that secret, because you're going to have to start applying it and staying positive. You have banged your head up against the wall. If you haven't, then you need to get behind me and follow immediately and start taking serious consideration as to what's about to happen summer 2017 in October. 9 a.m. we're going to get in and do our warm and follow-up calls. New expires for sale by owners. Follow-up calls, even if it hurts. 9 a.m. until you have 100 people spoken to. Until you physically have a conversation with 100 people who say maybe or no. That's a contact, by the way. Not, my mommy's not here. That's not a contact. Now, I know a contact sometimes can be, hi, my name is Agent with Company. I was just calling to see if you... And then you hear the phone rattling across the atmosphere, and you can hear it jiggling, and then you hear it slam on the cable, slam on the cradle. That's a no. I'll mark that. Because I know, without saying it, I can feel the no. So every once in a while I'll throw in, not many, but when I know they meant no by that slam, that's a no. Okay? Listen, I am so psyched about in October because it's just a map. We're visualizing a territory, and if you're watching these listings being taken, they're not like on a cloud. They're not behind a fortress. They're not behind with security guards or guard dogs, electric fences. They're right there. So if you look at your map, if you're looking at the MLS and if you're doing enough door knocking, you will find out that those listings that are being taken are obtainable. And 9 out of 10 times, they are achievable by you. All you need to do is show up at the door. I've shown you time and time again that you can steal a listing from the #1 agent in town. All you got to do is show up. Smile, establish rapport, be courteous, show value, provide enthusiasm, energy, and they will consider you. But you got to compound it, man. Those leads, you're not enough. If people say that you're out there knocking for an hour a day, not enough. I'm out there cold calling 4 hours a day, not enough. 100. The minimum is 100 or an appointment. Hey, don't get me wrong. You get an appointment after the 10 call. Go to the listing appointment and then come back and do the other 90 contacts. Get out there, get ready, prepare your propaganda. That's it. It's Thursday. Before in October, you've got less than 3 days to prepare your propaganda. If you have any doubts about what you're about to deliver, hire me. Go to jamesfestini.com. Go to realestateSalesTrainerCoach.com. On the right hand side, hire me for 1 hour. I will make sure that you have a marketing piece that you can print and create within an hour, and it'll cost you $40 for the season. Not for the whole October, but for the season. I promise you, it's what I use. And you'll be able to pull it off. The cheapest and the most quality marketing piece from your in-office laser. But that's a whole nother point. Get your propaganda ready. Get all of your marketing materials ready. If you don't, oh my God, my marketing materials, I forgot. Get your damn business cards. It's all garbage anyhow. Take it to the doorstep and hit those doors. 9 a.m., warm follow-up calls. We're going to hit 100. Take our nice big intermittent fast meal. Have a nice big meal. And then right about 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm going to be knocking from 3 o'clock to sunset. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you can wrap your head around this. That's from 3 o'clock to sunset. In many cases, is going to be 5 hours. And to get my 100 contacts in is going to be 5 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to witness, if you simply follow me and let me lead you by example and allow me to carry you with me because I take you on the doors. Go to the Facebook page. Find Facebook. Go to Facebook and search Real Estate Sales Trainer and Coach. And if that's me, like that page and you'll be alerted when I go live. I'm live door knocking. Connection restrictions, if it's no connectivity. Sorry, I'm not going to move to a better place. I got to knock the doors. But sometimes the signal sucks. But I'm going to door knock from 3 o'clock live on the internet. I bring you with me. You guys can see. You guys can hear. It's oh my God. I'm giving you something very wonderful. Do me a favor. Share it. Like it. Subscribe. I'm going to be prospecting for 5 hours in the morning by the phone and then another 5 hours in the evening at the doors. I may drop dead of a heart attack or maybe stroke out. But if neither one of those things, if it doesn't kill me, can you imagine what's going to happen with that level of tenacity and discipline? What else are you going to do? Oh, I'm so fortunate, right? Oh, James, no, but you're so lucky. You've got what? What do I got? I got 4 kids. My wife works, part-time with me and takes care of the files, and very soon she's going to be very busy. But what else are you going to do? If you don't have a listing appointment, if you don't have to fill out disclosures with a client, if you don't have to physically open the door, if you don't have to prepare, prospect, or present, prospecting, that's it. That's all you got to do. Because either you're preparing or you're presenting. Otherwise, fuck it. You got one thing to do. You got to get your ass up 9 a.m., hit the phones. Get a nice big lunch. Eat whatever the hell you want because you're walking that shit off. You're going to be going for like 3 hours. But don't be misled into thinking that this isn't going to cause some sort of physical pain. If I told you right now, guys, get up and stand up and walk for 5, 4, 3. Go for a 1 hour walk. Can you do it? I feel bad if you can't. Physically, it would suck. I know I had a listener who reached out and said, man, I wish I could door knock. If I could door knock, man, I'd be doing that. I said, well, can you do an hour? Can you do 1 hour? Can you do 1 hour and then get in your car and do Mojo on the go and sit there for an hour until you recover and then do another hour? Do you got painkillers? Can you pop a painkiller? Go out for an hour and then come back on Mojo on the go for 2 or 3 hours, and then once the painkiller wears off, can you do this on painkillers? Can you get a massage? I don't know, man. I don't feel pain. For me, the only pain I feel is the pain of remembering 2012, where the shit was already all over the fan and sparks were flying. The shit hit the fan in 2009. But you didn't start getting hit in the face with the feces until about 2012, where you were putting your kids' toys on eBay for beer money. I mean, the pain and the agony. Oh my God, I feel bad. But today I felt great, man. It's tenacity, it's ambition, it's optimism. If there's anything I can ask, guys, please do me a huge favor. Unsubscribe from everybody else's channel. I promise you, I've been creating a consistent amount of content. If I commit to you to produce videos like this, if I can feed you enough where you don't feel like you have to follow anyone else, if I give that to you, will you do me a favor and just join me one season of Knocktober? Commit just one moment in life. Because if you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. If you don't embrace this, and if you can't physically go out and walk, get on the phones. Please, please, I'm begging you. I got no skin in this game for you guys. It's not like I'm selling you some sort of book or a product. It's not like I've got coaching, but come on, none of you guys are paying anyhow. I get like one coaching call every 3 months. Seriously? It doesn't work that way. I'm a realtor. I plan on making bank in real estate. And I'm documenting, I'm providing this live television. So all I ask are for thumbs up, hearts, shares, likes, at minimum. Feed the beast. And if you want to feed the beast, you share it. Give me comments. Give me subscribes. Subscribe, share, like, whatever it is you got to do. Bring this so that my room and my page is so big that I can't help but be jazzed, man. Could you imagine if I was door knocking in a room full of 100 people? Holy smokes, man, that thing would be on fire. Could you imagine if I was prospecting in a room full of 100 people? We would be on fire, man. All sorts of people be like, oh my God, dude, where is this? There's no way. How long is this guy? And then questions after questions. I have my systems, 24 years of doing this, and I'm not a knucklehead. I mean, I sucked at school, and I failed the real estate test 5 times, but I'm no dummy. I overthink these things. I've processed, and I have been the guinea pig. I've broken free from the laboratory, and I got to tell you, I've got a very specific science. And if you just have faith, and if you stop looking elsewhere for this magic potion, I assure you, you will succeed. Or you can feed Zillow and Trulia and Realtor.com, and you can buy into all of these other campaigns that may or may not work, but there's still just one thing. Door knocking is alive, man. You give me 100 doors, and I will give you 5 genuine leads. You give me 4,000 doors, and I will give you a listing. What? 4,000 doors? Got a lot of doors. Hey, what else are you gonna do? I should do. That's like on my tombstone. What else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Are you sitting? I wish if I could have like a genie and it could give me a couple wishes here and there. I wish I could see each and every one of you guys and be like, 9 a.m. Where the fuck are you? You're at the car wash? It's fucking 9 a.m. All right, fine. You're at the car. Oh, your kid has a play? I get it. Your kid has a game? I get it. You're at your kid's practice? Oh, you're divorced? Okay, fine. Oh, wait, you have a spouse who's taking care of this and you're just sitting there? Oh, wait, is that a beer at 4 o'clock? What the fuck is the matter? I mean, I would just be I would throw up all over myself thinking about what you guys could possibly be doing. Unless you don't want to sell a lot of real estate. But if you're watching this channel, chances are you guys are like, fuck, man, he's fucking right. This guy's fucking right. God damn it, I only got one more chance to do this. I only got one more opportunity to take advantage of this real estate market before the shit hits the fan. I'm not playing gloom and doom. I'll give you 1 year, okay? Let's say it's all gonna hit the fan in 1 year. 2018, end of the world, the fucking big collapse. What are you gonna do now? USA Today reported that today is the 7th anniversary of the bull market. It's been 7 years of a bull market. And I was like, oh no, shit's gonna hit the fan. And then the next sentence they said, what if it could tie or beat the 9.5-year run that happened in 1997? I was like, so it's quite possible and believable that we could actually overcome for another 3 years. Oh my God, I'll be a millionaire. If I maintain this momentum and I don't die or have a stroke or get hit by a car or shot at when I'm at the door or someone electrocutes me with a taser through the telephone, I can actually make a lot of money doing what I want to do, making my own hours, taking vacations. There's a reason why we got into this business, people, but it wasn't going to be easy. That's what they don't tell you. They think it's going to be easy. It might be easy to drive around and open doors and smile. But if you want to have control of this system, if you want to have the listings, the listings are the name of the game, then there are only two rules: lead generation and follow-up. That's it. Unless you want to pay for it. You're either going to pay for it in blood and sweat and blisters, or you're going to pay like this. Which one do you have more of? Well, if you're too old, then I guess you got to pay through the nose. But if you're young enough, if you've got enough energy, God forbid I'm 45 this year. 45 years old, and I'm tracking more doors, and I'm hitting more phones than people half my age, right? Can I say half my age? Are there real estate agents half my age? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, people, you haven't even lived long enough. You got to get out there and hit the phones, hit the doors. End of story. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And don't piss me off, man. Rocktoberfest. Share that hashtag. You heard it here first.